Hey, how's it going, everyone? I hope you all are having an amazing day. Now, I'd like to apologize, I'm a little late. It is currently the 4th of December, but better be late than sorry, you know what I'm saying? I like to be fashionably late sometimes to seem cool. But today we have my haul for the month of November. Now, I didn't get too many different series, but I got a lot of very high quality manga. This manga haul is going to be banger after banger. Some very out of print manga that came back in print, and a series I have been waiting a year for to restock. But before I start this video, according to YouTube, only 28% of you guys that watch these videos are subscribed. So I would very much appreciate it if you'd go down, hit that subscribe button, and join the Discord while you're at it. YouTube sometimes unsubs you for no reason whatsoever, so you may think you're a sub and you may not be. Just double check for me, and if you aren't, I'd very much appreciate it. But let's start with the haul. So first we'll do with the new releases, or my one volume manga I got this month. So I have a new release I got about 10 days early. That is Call of the Night Volume 10. I've already read this volume. I read it the day I bought it, and it was amazing. And I have to say it, the detective is by far the best character in this series. She's bad as fuck. Holy shit, she's bad. She recently cut her hair and she looks so bad. She looks so bad. Enough about her. This volume was very well done, and it left on a massive cliffhanger and a very oh fuck moment. So we're gonna have to see where this manga goes, but I am very, very, very excited. This manga was so good. I love this manga. I've been reading it ever since volume 1 came out, and I've been loving it ever since. If you guys want a slice of life mystery romance kind of manga, then definitely go pick this up. It kind of left the romance behind, and it's now more of a slice of life mystery, if I were to say that, but other than that, it's such a phenomenal manga. It's so good. And then another manga I got about 10 days early, that is Sakamoto Days Volume 5. This volume right here, I believe, ends off where I read online. So beyond this volume, I know absolutely fuck all what happens in this volume. And even then, some of this stuff that happens in this volume is really hazy to me. I genuinely don't know half of the shit that happens in this volume, or just can't remember. So yeah, I am very, very, very excited. I've been loving Sakamoto Days long before I got English prints. Apparently this manga is pretty controversial. It's either you love it or you hate it. I fucking love it. Sorry about that, folks. My parents walked in. Now my dog's in my room. So if you hear a little scuffle, or that, you know, he's in my room. But yeah, I love this manga so much. I've been loving it for a very long time. So I'm very excited to see what happens in Volume 6, as that volume is completely foreign to me. So yeah, I'm just super unbelievably excited for more of this amazing manga. Yuto Suzuki's art's fucking amazing, and the characters and plot is very well done. And so if you want a really badass but classic feeling shonen with some amazing art and some really fucking badass action with a badass MC, definitely go check out Sakamoto Days. You would not be disappointed. Next, we have a manga that was an impulse buy, but one I don't regret whatsoever. That is Loafer Volume 2. I got Volume 1 when I went to go get my Duke of Death and is made Volume 3 in my last shopping vlog. The second I read Volume 1, I instantly bought Volume 2 because this manga is so unbelievably adorable. The MC is so cute. It's more slice of lifey than romance, but I think the little hint of romance is what makes this manga so much more enjoyable. I love the daily life of a country gal in Tokyo, meeting some pretty cool people, and you know, I guess building up respect for people and love. It's a lot more slice of lifey and comedic than it is romantic, which I fuck with heavy. I love it. So yeah, if you want a really sweet, really wholesome slice of life with a tad bit of romance, definitely go check out Loafer. And I have to say, these covers and spines are fucking gorgeous. I believe Volume 4 is like a dark purple. I don't know what Volume 3 is, but I know there's a cover where it's the Christmas season on it, so you can't go wrong with this manga. The reaction faces are adorable. The MC's adorable. Overall, this is just a really sweet manga. definitely go check it out if you have a chance to. Next, we have Go-Go Loser Ranger Volume 1. Now, I know some people already have their hands on Volume 2, since some Barnes & Nobles messed up and put it in stock like about 3 or maybe even a month early. This volume was pretty good. I'm not going to hype it up too much. I'm not going to call it a phenomenal manga just yet. It did give me whiplash twice in this manga of like, whoa, what the fuck just happened, with no explanation. So that kind of did hinder my reading experience when it came to this manga, but other than that, I thought it was a decently well done volume. It's made by the creator of Quintessential Quintuplets, but don't get it mixed up, this has nothing to do with that. This is a totally different manga. But the premise is really sick. It's pretty good. The art's decent. Setting is really well done. But yeah, that is Go-Go Loser Ranger Volume 1. Definitely go check it out if you have a chance. I'm not going to hype it up too much. I'm not going to give it like a 9.5. I'm probably going to give it like a 7.5 to an 8. Alright, so next we have a manga I have been wanting for a very long time. And finding 2 earlier volumes in stock, I decided to get it. Made by the legend Yusuke Murata, and this story done by actually Inagaki, the story writer for Dr. Stone. We have Eyeshield 21, Volume 2, Volume 5, Volume 13, and Volume 11. Oh boy, was I ever excited to see the first earlier volumes in stock, and I had to cop it. Now, I didn't get it straight from Amazon. I got it from a secondhand seller on Amazon, and they were selling it below retail. All 4 of these volumes I got was for below retail, which is absolute steal for such a out-of-print manga. I don't know, one day this might get a reprint. I'm praying it does, because I would really like to get Volume 1 and so on. But yeah, I seriously am so unbelievably excited to start this manga, just because it's Yusuke Murata and Inagaki, one of the greatest storytellers and one of the greatest artists alive right now. Oh, I am so unbelievably excited. Now, it was done in the early 2000s, so Yusuke Murata's art doesn't look as good as One Punch Man does, but I do still think his art is very well done. But I know as this series goes on, the art just gets better and better, because, you know, it's Yusuke Murata. It's just like One Punch Man, bro. Like, not human nowadays, which I love. His art just blows me away, so I'm excited to see what this manga has in store. It's going to be a long journey, but one I am so absolutely ready for. I'm so excited to get this entire series. And yeah, that's Eyeshield 21. Next, we have a volume I have been waiting a year plus for. For those that know it, you know it really well. I've been complaining every time I talk about it, and that is, I finally have Volume 4 of Hell's Paradise. I finally have it! Oh, I'm so excited. It feels like a dream come true. I never thought I would have this manga, but now that I do, I am so happy I have it. And to go along with Volume 4, I got the rest of Hell's Paradise, which is Volume 10, Volume 11, Volume 12, and Volume 13. Now, I have to say, this manga was so good. The second I got Volume 4, I binged the entire series, and it was so good. It was so good. When I tried to read this series, it kept reminding me of, you guys might get triggered, Chainsaw Man, but that did it 10 times better. In the way of, like, the characters, they were all given their own different personalities and their own different mini character arcs, which I think is what Chainsaw Man was lacking when it came to characters. So when things did eventually happen to them, I was actually genuinely sad. There were 2 characters in specific that really made me sad. I think that's what Chainsaw Man was lacking, was a good character arc for us to get to know these people, because 90% of the characters that died in Chainsaw Man really didn't have any time to shine. I didn't really care for them. So in this series, they gave them volumes and volumes to progress and, you know, change as human beings. So when we finally see them change into good people that care for people and care for these quote-unquote criminals that are fighting for their lives, and when they eventually pass away, it sucks. It was really sad. But other than that, I think this manga was fucking beautiful. I think I gave it like a 9.5 on AniList because I do think it is fucking phenomenal. I am very excited for the anime because it's going to be colorful as shit, because there's a lot of plants and flowers, and that usually there's going to be a lot of color. And I can tell, even though it's black and white, it's going to be a very colorful anime. So I'm very excited to see what this anime looks like, and I hope Mappa does it justice. but knowing Mappa, they're practically killing their employees right now. It's gonna look good. But finally, we have a manga I have been waiting fucking years for. That is Vagabond. Yes, Vagabond. Volume 1 and Volume 2. As you can tell, I'm currently reading Volume 2. But the way I got this series was so weird. So, let me paint a picture for you. It's about, I think, 6 p.m. on a Friday, or a Wednesday, I think, and you just take a random trip down to Indigo, or your Barnes & Noble, or your local bookstore, whatever, thinking nothing of it. You're just there to browse, and you find the one and only just restocked volume of Vagabond. That was me. That was me. It was late as fuck. I had no idea what I was gonna find. It was the only volume, and I almost pissed my pants. I saw it, my heart sank, and then I recently found out it's getting reprinted, which is amazing. Volume 2 was a pretty popular out-of-stock, or out-of-print manga, so when that came back in print, I got very excited. Now Volume 3 is back in stock, so I do plan to pick that up. Maybe not anytime soon, because my bank is struggling. It's holding on for dear life, but for now, yeah, I am so excited to continue this amazing manga. Now, I have to be honest. Comparing it to other Takehiko Inoue work, I very much enjoyed the first 3 volumes of Real more than I did the first volume of Vagabond, but that doesn't mean I didn't like Vagabond. I thought it was a very well done first volume, and Inoue's art is fucking mwah, one of the greatest out there. He is a wonderful, wonderful artist. I'm just so excited to continue this series. Now, if there is one thing I love about this manga are the connecting spines. I think they look gorgeous together, so hopefully one day I can get volume 3 to 12 and volume 37. Because I would love that. That would be very, very, very nice. Because it looks so good. They're such simplistic spines. There's no bright colors, but the red and white with the connecting spines just make it pop. And I think it is absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this haul. Like I said, not much manga, but a lot of high quality manga. Tell me what you guys picked up this month. I'm very much interested. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, take care. I love y'all.